Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video. So first off, looks like you're trying to find balance in some area of your life, and what I'm getting with this is it could have to do with actually other people's perception of you, in the sense that you maybe are considering or like thinking about being more consistent with other people for whatever reason. If you sometimes if you maybe realize some ways that maybe that you were inconsistent in like the way that you acted or something like this, which it's either that you're becoming more consistent with people, or this is just something that you're concerned about, is like being balanced within relationships, or almost like trying to keep your cool. I don't know. I'm gonna get some clarification though, because for some people it's just a concern, but like you actually are consistent. That's a very specific message for some people. So if you're worried about that, it looks like you are appearing to be more consistent anyways. Like, I guess if this could just be in the sense of like showing up for people consistently, you're not, just like disappearing and dropping off, which sometimes people like do because they feel it's necessary. So we also have the Chariot card, so you are really ready to move forward, whether just in your life in general or in this specific relationship, in a romantic relationship. So you could either be deciding to move on from a situation, perhaps because you're trying to get this like stability in your life. Maybe it was something that was kind of knocking you off balance, so you're like moving away from it, and this is causing you to feel a bit more balanced just within yourself. So between you and your person, we have Temperance and Ace of Cups. So you both could kind of be waiting for the other person to say something, actually. It's like you both want perhaps a new beginning, or for the other person to reach out. And with the Temperance card here, it's just like trying to be patient and waiting. Could also be that one of you guys is going to say something to the other person that is very healing in some regard, or kind of mends where you're at with this person. Like if there was some rocky waters within your relationship, it's like someone has this message, this Ace of Cups, and it starts to mend things anyways. I'm not saying that completely gets rid of the problem just because someone like reaches out, but it kind of makes the relationship feel like it's in a better place, or heading towards a better place. So the person that you're dealing with is kind of feeling left out in the cold right now, is what it looks like. They could be dealing with like some abandonment things, some abandonment issues. Could also be just that they're feeling a bit lonely. Could be a bit of despair, like wondering where you're at. But again, they're trying to be patient like you are. If you aren't talking really, this person just kind of feels like, we'll get clarification. Okay, so I feel like maybe you made some kind of decision to like leave them behind. With the Chariot card here, this could be the case for a lot of Geminis, is that you decided like to focus more on your own stability, your own balance in your life, and things outside of like this person. You just wanted to keep moving forward. So this person feels like you decided to like leave them behind, which I don't know if that was necessarily exactly what happened, but you decided to just move forward with your life in general, But you both are waiting for some kind of message from each other. So I'm gonna see, I guess I'll ask, why is this person feeling like they're left behind? Oh, okay, for a lot of Geminis, this is for people who are not currently talking to someone. This is probably for a lot of singles, or like you guys haven't talked in a while, or you're just a little bit more distant than usual or something, because they see you posting and you look happy. So you're like, dang, Gemini really moved on. Yeah, that's exactly why. Because this card, for some reason, always reminds me of like someone posting on Instagram or something. They're just like, oh yes, life is wonderful, you know? Like someone showing off. Okay, so I'm going to get a few cards actually for your career and finance, what's going on with that, your money, your job, perhaps for some of you, your goals, your ambitions. Okay, so first I'm just going to do for like, you know, material things. Okay, so you're actually having a lot of stress and anxiety about this right now. You could be having like either a lot on your plate, or you're just kind of waiting for things to look up for you, but looks like this is a really big stress factor in your life right now. Oh yeah, definitely. We have 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords. So this is definitely understandable what things is going on. Honestly, I think a lot of Geminis, what this looks like here is like someone who really feels like they're failing a lot. They're going to keep failing. But I think that's just in your head mostly. A lot of Swords here. It's kind of like, it's either, for some Geminis, it's that you really have to make up your mind about something in terms of what you want to do. Like, you have to get your thoughts in order. Because there's a lot here, and you're stronger than you think you are. So it's these cards here, it looks like you're thinking like you're not believing in yourself. And that's not to say that there aren't outside circumstances that are really causing difficulties for you, because that's what it looks like the case is in terms of like your money. But you are, like with strength in reverse, this usually talks about someone not recognizing the strength that they have to pull through. And you do have this. Definitely, definitely. Alright, so now let's see what else. Dreams. So this could be about something with, you know how I said it could be like your money, it could be your career, it could be like your dreams. So for some of you, this is just about a dream like that you want to accomplish, and you're sitting here feeling like, oh, I'll never do this, I can never be this, I can never achieve this, but that's just not true. Like, your dreams want to come in for you, and you're fully capable, is what it looks like. Could also be that you could be having dreams, and how you're feeling in your dreams is really representative of like some kind of emotion that's trying to surface in your life. So if you pay attention to how you feel in your dreams, like if it's a nightmare and you feel scared, or if it's a like sad dream, a happy dream, what have you, this usually is some kind of like emotion that your brain is trying to process. Prosperity. Dreams and prosperity. So it looks like if you follow your dreams, whatever that is, whatever it is really feeling like you want to be doing, there is prosperity there for you, headed towards that. Whatever it is that like really gives you this passion, makes you feel this passion. Also protection. So at this time it could be really important to kind of protect your energy, save your energy for yourself, like things that you have to do, you know. This could also be some kind of figure in your life, some kind of person, some kind of friend, family member who's very protective over you. And also life purpose. So I think despite the current circumstances, despite everything that's going on, you're still being protected and you're still being guided towards your life purpose. Even though it may not seem like it, from a larger perspective you are. So it's just a reminder of that, basically. Okay, so Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So, there's some kind of resentment that you're being asked to let go of in your life, and it's not because, usually that happens because it's justified. You probably are fully justified in your resentment. But at some point, it's really just harmful to yourself to keep holding on to that. So you're being asked to let go of some kind of resentment in your life that you have for yourself, even it could be, or just someone else. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So there's a lot of it really looks like you and this person that I was talking about, with the Temperance card as well, there's some kind of healing energy that's coming into your relationship with this person, into your connection with this person. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So I think also, protect your, with protection, protect what your dream is, protect what your, don't let anything make you feel like you can't do something, accomplish something, be something. Whatever it is that you want to do and be, really protect this, in your heart, and don't let, that's untouchable by anything that happens in your life for you, if that makes sense. Don't let things make you doubt yourself, especially with that type of thing. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So this could be some kind of factor in your relationship right now with this person, with this connection, is trying to accept the current situation and finding acceptance for where you're at with things. This could also just be in your life in general, accept where things are at, and this will transform your vision of things, and it will make you feel like, you aren't helpless in everything, in every aspect of what's going on for you, either in this connection or just in your life in general. Which it looks like you could be coming through, to some acceptance on your own with the Chariot card here. You're trying to really gain a balanced perspective and move forward. Looks like you really have recently made some important decisions to move your life forward in a way that is very determined, but also with the correct vision that you're it's not just you're moving through life blindly and not paying attention to what you're doing. It's with intent is what I was trying to say. You've made some decisions about your life and where you want to go with healthy intent. That's what it seems. I am ready, thank you. So this could be some kind of affirmation that you want to repeat to yourself, is that you're ready and thank you for the things that are coming for you. But this could also be that there's something that's coming for you, that you're ready for this. And maybe you're preparing for some time, but it's now you're ready to go after this or for this thing to come into your life. It could also be that you're just ready to really move forward with things. You're ready to step into this new area of your life where you're really paying attention to your direction. With the steady mind, I'm connected to our collective experience. Yeah, definitely you have in some regard, you're really getting your mind sorted out of where you want to go, and you could also be feeling some connectedness to other people right now, to the collective. Movement awakens my creative spirit, so it could be really important for you to physically move in some kind of way. It could also be this kind of shift that I was talking about. It really could spark some creativity in you. Also just the creativity of, how you live your life. It's important to evolve. But yeah, even like some Tai Chi, or like something that really just, you just move around if you're very sedentary lately. There is medicine in my shadow. So there's something that you're being asked to look at, accept. And like with this resentment thing that I was saying, like that came up for a reason. This resentment that you had towards another person or yourself. But the fact how this says there's medicine that in understanding like that you can let that go yourself, and understanding where this resentment came from or why, and then accepting that, if that makes sense, so that you can transform your feelings about the situation or about where you're at now. If that makes sense, because it's just at some point there's no use holding on to like this anger, So now, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this is over. I am ready. Thank you. You could be feeling like you're really ready for like to move on, or to move into a new phase, a new chapter. You're either staying optimistic, and if you're not, this is reminding you to stay optimistic. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, for some, what I'm getting with this is like, be optimistic, but don't be so optimistic that you ignore the red flags, or you're just like, oh, everything's fine, of course, Like, be optimistic, but still be vigilant of other people's behavior, and believe the red flags, This could be something that you had to learn from a situation, was like, yeah, I saw it, but I guess, sometimes it takes some time to really be like, okay, yeah, I'm out of here, or what have you. But stay optimistic, but also stay vigilant. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. So, there could be someone that you're really feeling like is the one. There could be this person is really feeling like you're the one for them. In unrequited love, this really wanted to come out. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This is so mixed. It's like, stay optimistic, pay attention to the red flags, or it's like, you should probably watch out, probably walk away. This could be the one, and then unrequited. It could really be someone else in your life that has this love for you and thinks you're the one, but you're like, that's kind of not good for me emotionally. Like maybe they think they love you, but there's a lot of red flags, so you're like, I can't, or something like this. I really get for a lot of Geminis this is coming towards you, but I guess someone could also be reanalyzing like what their idea of love is. Because I guess sometimes, people will think that it's love or what have you, but it's really just more other things like wanting to be possessive, or they're just jealous or whatever, which someone could be reanalyzing like, that's not love, like being all possessive and controlling. This could be what these red flags were. So they're like, I think this person's the one, but you're like, if you love me, you'll let me be free and like myself, or something like this. could be for some of you Geminis. Listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with the loving heart. So, with this Ace of Cups, there could be some kind of conversation that you're going to have or some kind of message that's going to come towards you. And this is saying, you know, just be receptive to the message. Like, don't immediately shut it out. That's not to say you have to respond or that you have to whatever, but just listen with your heart is what this is saying, you know. Open your ears. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Could really, since this is over, pay attention to red flags. You could be really realizing like the risk that there is sometimes with love, but you still think it's worth it. Yeah. And with some people, it's like you either accept them where they're at now, and you're fine with where they're at now, who they are now, or you're not. But you can't expect someone else to change, you know? So it's like you either accept them for who they are, where they're at, or you don't. That's the thing. So you kind of have to really choose your battles, pick your battles. That's with anyone in your life, you know? Like, you can't expect someone, they have hurtful behavior. You can't just think that that's going to change all of a sudden, because they're the ones who has to do that. But you could be really analyzing like who you want to take a chance on in your life and who's worth it, if that makes sense. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. And this is over, this could be the one. So if you feel like you haven't met the one yet or something like this, this is saying have patience. For those of you who have already met this person, but maybe it just wasn't the right time, or maybe you're still with them. This is saying be patient in this situation, in this connection. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So there's a bunch of different forms of love, and it's around you all the time. This is saying. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So this reminds me a lot of this Chariot card here. It's like you're just going to keep going, moving forward. And there's something maybe that you, in your life, either this connection or just in general, like you were almost you're almost starting to feel down, or like it was like really an uphill battle for you, but you're going to keep moving forward. You're going to find that strength and keep going. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So for a lot of Geminis, it's really important that you exercise. Do something physically. We also have that card like movement awakens my creative spirit. This is right over that. So yes, make sure that you're exercising, even if it's just something little. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And we also had, I think it was a prosperity card. Yeah, prosperity. So just some affirmation that prosperity is coming to you. And like I said, really protect like the guidance of your heart. What your heart is drawn to, is called to, is calling you to do. Prosperity is coming to you very soon. So thank you. Oh wait, I'm not done. This is messages from your person. This person who feels left out, feels like you're happy, showing off. They're not necessarily showing off, but for some reason they think they're doing quite well. Could be through the grapevine or something like this. I'm stressed out. This person's stressed out. Words can't explain my feelings for you. This person has lots of feelings for you. So many things remind me of you, so they think about you often. They're like, oh, Gemini would love this. This reminds me of Gemini. I want to have children with you. I think about you every day, and I'm sick of faking and wearing a mask. So maybe you felt like this person was kind of inconsistent with you, and like maybe you felt like they were the ones being deceptive. You know how I said at the beginning with the whole thing, like someone's trying to be more consistent. Maybe you felt like it was them who had these inconsistencies. Alright, thank you, Gemini. I hope that this helped. I hope that this resonated. If you like to subscribe, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, please email me. The email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.